Something I'm really grateful with, or for, I should say, of the coaching and the consulting industry, and if you're running a business in this industry, is the growth that you have to go through in order to actually see the results, because there's so many different levels and layers that you've got to go through to actually see those results. And this is the biggest reasons why we see some people getting huge results and other people finding it way more of a challenge. And it's never to do with the strategy, it's never to do with the business growth itself, it's actually our personal growth. Because what we tend to find is when you're, in your first couple of years of business, you kind of, and this isn't always the case, but you can start to filter your message. You start to kind of appeal to your audience. You start filtering down, or I don't even want to say dumbing down, but that's the kind of term that's coming to my mind right now, because you're trying to appeal to your audience. You don't want to come across a certain way. You don't want to be seen in a certain way. There's a lot of fears coming through. But then when you start to get the feedback, like a lot of refunds, a lot of people ghosting you, not turning up to the calls, clients or people that just aren't doing the work and are really quite becoming a burden in your business, and the relationship is really strained and it makes you not like your business. Now, a lot of coaches and consultants stay there. They think that there's a lot of things that they're missing externally, like strategies and those sorts of things, and that is just such a dead-end road, because the feedback that we're always getting is our internal. It's everything that's happening on inside, and when we're getting those feedback, we have a decision to make. We either think, you know what, this isn't on, I need to change. Something's got to change here, and I need to come across as a certain way. I need to step up and turn up as a leader. I need to be sharing my message more with more power. And I'm kind of laughing to myself a little bit, because I remember this journey myself in the beginning, and listening to, my hands are actually shaking because I'm just like, I get it. But I remember listening to, gurus and influencers, and even like some women and speakers who were really hard in their talk and in their teaching, and they would just come across as really like staunch and blunt. And I was always thinking, God, I would never do that. I just want to be, nice, and I want to help more people. And I'm sure there's a lot of people out there in that mindset. And of course you want to help people, absolutely. But then you come to realize that being the nice guy, it opens you up to more problems in your business, as I kind of mentioned before. But I used to think, God, these guys are really blunt. But in your business journey, you become a different person, because you've got to step up. You've got to, from your appearance, from the power that you have in your message, to being unafraid of going out there and just being like, you know what, this is not working, guys. I have gone through an accomplishment in my life. I've got to where I am today because I made some hard decisions. And that's not just me, that's you as well, watching this. Any coach or consultant that's been through some kind of challenge and is now helping other people through it, it's not about making it easier for someone. It's actually about saying, hey, I've had to do this, and not that it needs to be difficult for you, but there are some decisions that you're going to have to make. And when you make that shift based on the feedback that you're currently getting, wow, things start to change. I mean, I know even in my journey, a lot of my friends and family members who obviously know me from, 4 or 5 years ago, would see me now, and through video, through photos, posts, whatever, if we meet face to face, and think, oh my God, you've really changed. And I have, because you just learn these things throughout your business journey, which I think is amazing. I'm hoping I'm getting that through to you guys, because it is incredible the growth that you have to go through in order to get to where you want to be and get the results. It's all based on the feedback, and it's just the decision. So lead with power, guys. Stop trying to filter. Get out there, be powerful. It doesn't matter what other people think, because you're only looking for your best clients. That's where the money is. That's where the growth is, the business and personal growth. And that is where your community is. Your best clients are out there. I hope that helps. Speak soon.